Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. We are just going to tap into spirit and see whatever messages come through for you guys right now. And happy birthday to all the Capricorns out there. I hope your birthdays are magical, and may your new solar year be blessed with all good things. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. What does Spirit want you to know right now? Okay, so we have waiting, speak up, and sadness. Okay, Capricorn, so you've been holding back, because look at the next card, don't speak, and under that, emotional recovery. Okay, and you know what, workplace, so some of you, this could be at your job, but what I'm seeing here is you're really holding back. You're not speaking your truth. You're not speaking what you know. You're not speaking up about how you really feel about someone or something or what they're doing. And this could be in the workplace. This could be in a friendship, in a family relationship, in a romance. Okay, you've been waiting for the right moment to speak your mind, to speak your heart. And you've been holding back. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Anyways, you've really been holding back from speaking up, speaking your mind, speaking your heart. And the reason for this is you haven't wanted to rock the boat, or somebody's been going through something and it's like, now is not the best time to bring this up, to talk about this. Okay, but you've really been holding back, waiting for that perfect moment to tell somebody what you're really thinking, what you're really feeling, what you want them to know. Okay, the time is upon you, Capricorn, and you're not going to hold back anymore. In fact, if somebody is still like kind of going through something and you've been holding back because you're like, I'm going to give them time to process what they're dealing with. I'm going to give them time to figure things out. That is expired. It's like you can't wait any longer. You can't hold back any longer. So where you haven't been speaking up, finally you are going to. It's like you can't hold back anymore. You've been patient. You've been kind. You've been empathetic, but now it's like, no, you've got to hear this. It's time. Oh yeah, like Two of Wands, making that choice. You've been in contemplation about it a while. Yeah, faith right on top of that. Ten of Wands. Five of Pentacles. You haven't wanted to add more burden to somebody's life. You've been really thoughtful in that. Knight of Cups. Here it is, very near future. Page of Pentacles, the conversation that must be had. Eight of Pentacles. King of Cups. The Star. And Queen of Wands. Okay, so the reason you've been holding back is, again, you really don't want to add to the burden or the trouble that somebody else has been dealing with. And, you know, for some of you, this could be in your workplace. You've really been thinking about the fact that it's time for you to move on. You've been wanting to put in your notice, but there's just been a lot of things happening, so you haven't wanted to overwhelm your boss or add more to your boss's plate or your coworkers that you like. But we did have the workplace come out, and then we also have this, the Eight of Pentacles, showing as your energy. So this is definitely, some of you are wanting to put in your notice or bring something up about the workplace that you know is going to make your boss unhappy or make your coworkers unhappy. There's something about what you need to say that you know somebody is not going to receive very well. Hence, you've been holding back. Not that you're afraid or anything. It's just you've been kind. You've been very compassionate. Okay, and if this isn't about work specifically, the reason for holding back is the same, is you haven't wanted to add more onto somebody, more burden onto somebody with what you have to say. And it's like you're pulling your energy back, or you can't keep doing something you've been doing for somebody. You've been helping them in some capacity, whether it's financially or maybe watching their kids. You've been helping somebody. You've been going above and beyond. Whether this is in your personal life or at a job, you've really been going above and beyond. And you can't do that anymore. It's not sustainable for you. And you've recognized this. And you've kind of reached your limit. And that's why you're at this point of, you know, do I speak up and put my foot down? Or do I just continue helping and give this situation a little more time to heal and balance out? But Spirit's saying the time of silence is over, Capricorn. A conversation is about to unfold very soon. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I can't sustain this. Yeah, Capricorn, you are just at the point where you can't sustain this anymore. Whether you're helping financially, you're giving extra time and energy, you're going out of your way to really be there for somebody, it's really starting to drain you. It's really starting to wear on you. And if you don't take the action naturally to start this conversation, the universe is going to make it unfold. Like the universe is going to set it up for you, and you won't be able to hold back anymore. It's like something will be said to you, or something's going to rub you the wrong way, and you're just going to come out with it. But Spirit's backing you, saying it's time to have this talk. And Capricorn, again, I see you pulling your energy back somehow, some way, because you are realizing that this is not sustainable for you for much longer. It's draining you in some capacity. Okay, so here is the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Even if someone isn't going to receive what you have to say very well, Capricorn, that doesn't mean for you to not say it. It's time. It's time for the truth to be told. Because this isn't fair for you at this point any longer. It's really not. It's not fair to you one bit. And you've done all that you can do. And I feel that's why Spirit brought you to this reading, was to say to you, hey Capricorn, you've truly done all you can do here. It's time to just speak the truth and let it be what it be. Let the cards fall where they may. But you've held back for long enough. You've walked on eggshells long enough. And now by continuing to hold back, it is to the detriment of you. All right, what do we have? Okay, these flipped out. So we have a karmic balance, believe in yourself, and banish fear. Okay, so you've been wondering, you know, if I do speak my truth, if I put myself first, if I do what's right for me, is that going to bring me bad karma, or am I going to shoot myself in the foot? Like if you're just really unhappy at a job and you know that this just is not the company for you any longer, you've just been staying for the amount of time you have because of your different connections at that job, there's been some fear of you pulling your energy back and walking away. More of, will this come back in a negative capacity to me? Am I supposed to stick this out? Am I supposed to just endure? Am I supposed to be patient? Am I supposed to just suck it up and be strong? And the answer is no. Capricorn, you don't need to suck it up. You don't need to be strong. It is time for you to move forward and to believe in yourself and have no fear in doing that, because, you know, what's up ahead for you is something new. You feel the call. You want some happiness in your life again. You don't want to have to... I just see you walking around on eggshells. And at first, whatever somebody was going through, fine. But now you're like, okay, enough is enough. Yeah, look, challenging person. Watching. And you matter. Capricorn, you've been putting yourself on the back burner with this person, with this situation. And Spirit's saying no more. It's time for you to come to the forefront. You matter. You've done all you could do. What's best for you now, Capricorn? What do you want? Page of Swords. There it is, the conversation, which is going to allow you to move forward finally. Yeah, stand your ground no matter what, Capricorn. See, I just feel that you're finally going to come forward because you're not feeling appreciated, respected, and you've been trying to keep it together with Temperance, right? The Moon, woo. The Devil, this is you, the card that represents you in the tarot, and here it is coming out around you. Hopes and fears, and Palace of Swords. Okay. Capricorn, as soon as you get all of this off your chest, you are going to feel a huge weight lift off of you. Your mental landscape is going to return to a place of peace, harmony, and balance. You can't take on the problems of somebody else. And if you've just been, you know, helping somebody, and no matter what you do, their situation stays the same, they stay the same, it may be time to move on, to move forward. It's like this truth must be spoken. You can't hold it in any longer. As soon as you do, it is such a relief on you. Right, yeah, Seven of Swords. And the Hierophant. So you got that Hierophant twice. There is something in your soul that's telling you, no, this isn't right. This isn't my responsibility. This isn't my problem. I need to stand up for myself. I need to speak up for myself. I can't do this any longer. You know, Capricorn, this could also be where you're carrying somebody else's secret and it's weighing heavily on you. And you've been feeling with the Hierophant coming in twice, and then you coming in as the Devil here, where you're feeling really guilty, really bad, because you know this truth, and you don't want to carry this secret for someone else anymore. You almost feel manipulated, like somebody has told you what they told you to relieve their own conscience, to make themselves feel better, but now here you are with this information and you don't like it. It's time to tell all, Capricorn, and not hold back. Two of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, so I do keep getting, we got the Queen of Wands first, and now we have this King of Wands, which there could be some fear within you of maybe some retaliation from this person, like their anger, their temper. You don't want to deal with that. That could be what's been holding you back. But at this point, what I'm getting, Capricorn, is it is time to say what you know, to speak your truth, to no longer hold back, to no longer keep something to yourself, trying to save somebody else's feelings. Whatever it is, it's time. Spirit says this isn't your burden to bear. This isn't your burden to carry. Right, 555, change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Okay, so speaking your truth right now is very challenging. It feels challenging to you. However, it's creating the change that you need for your greater happiness to come, Capricorn. Whatever this is, it's like once it's out, you are free of this and you're moving on to much smoother, greener pastures. And this isn't just bogging you down. In fact, once this is all finished and complete, you're going to wish that you had spoken your truth a lot sooner. And in the future, I don't think, for those of you where you've really been holding back out of trying to be very thoughtful and caring of somebody else's feelings and just everything they've been going through, I don't think you're going to do that again in the future. You're going to realize how much of a burden that created on you, on your back, and how unfair it was to you. And the truth is the truth. Sometimes the Band-Aid just has to be ripped off. All right, so that is what Spirit wanted to talk to you about right now, Capricorn. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.